So, Thunderhead, superheroes on acid. That's all you really need to know about it. It's me and Kevin Castanero making some comic book magic, and it is on Kickstarter starting in at the end of July and going all the way through August. So we've got just amazing art, some amazing covers from the my buds at Lethal Comic Books, Carl Kerschel, Andy Belanger. I'm doing a cover. Kevin's doing a cover. I am doing flashback. I'm writing the series and doing some flashback stuff. Kevin is doing the bulk of the amazing artwork that you got to check out. With every issue, like with every issue, there will be what do we got? We got a free sketchbook. We got a free poster, free stickers, along with the actual oversized comic book that you'll get. So yeah, on Kickstarter, check it out. Thanks for listening. Hey there, this is Wes Craig, doing some drawing. I'm gonna see how this goes, but I've kind of been thinking for quite a while about, having my own YouTube channel and just a place to talk about comic books, talk about, just different things that I'm thinking about comics. And that's one of the things is that it's like after years of doing this and years of being a fan, I got comics on the brain, guys. I got comics. I'm thinking about it all the time, and probably not healthy, but it is what it is. I really enjoy kind of just breaking them down and figuring out the language of them, and just enjoying them as a fan and enjoying them as a person who creates them myself, and seeing what new things I can bring to comics. So yeah, I think about it a lot, and I just figured this would be a good opportunity to get some of those ideas out there. Like some of, I'm currently writing and drawing my own stuff, as you see right here. This is my comic, and but just because you're thinking about some of these kind of comic book ideas doesn't mean that you necessarily get to put all that stuff down on the page. Not all of it serves the story that you're telling. A lot of it does not. A lot of it's just kind of like fun ideas. Like I have thoughts about, comic book shops and the delivery of comics, how we read them, whether it be in print or in digital, and the advantages and disadvantages of both. And not like a whole lot of places to put that. And currently, at least right now, I'm lucky enough to be very, very busy in what I'm doing in comic books, and sometimes it's a little bit tough to write all that stuff down and put it in a newsletter. So I thought this would be a good way to. I'm doing these drawings anyway. This is stuff that I have to do this is my daily routine. And it's like, sometimes I listen to audiobooks or music or whatever. And I was like, well, I could probably take some of that time and just get out some of those ideas and see what other people think, see what other people's ideas are. So yeah, it's one of those things. I'm sure like every YouTube video, I'll eventually be saying like, like and leave a comment and blah, 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 all that stuff. Yeah, and that is true. More than anything, it's like I've got a bunch of things that I want to talk about, but if anyone out there is interested, feel free to donate your suggestions on what you'd like to hear me talk about. If you have questions, you can definitely ask questions in the comments or through my email or whatever. Because I like that stuff too. Eventually, sometimes I'd probably run out of ideas to talk about. As hard as that seems, as impossible as that seems to imagine, as impossible as that is to imagine right now. Yeah, that's I'm sure that's gonna happen once in a while where I'm just drawing a blank. So it'd be nice to have other people's thoughts and ideas to kind of bounce off. So yeah, that's me. That's possibly I'm gonna do a few of these videos, see how it goes. I'm sure I'm gonna make all kinds of mistakes and try to improve on those things and get this thing going better. But right now, this is my first ever video. I do this thing called the Pro Bro Show with my brother most Fridays, where we do something similar. It's me inking and doing this kind of stuff while we talk about comic books. But that's kind of, it's more my brother Drew Craig's show, and we talk a bit more about pop culture type of stuff that he's interested in. I mean, we're both interested in it, but I think of it as being like, that's his show, and possibly this could be mine, and I'll just, I'll talk about the things that interest me on this one. So yeah, I just finished doing one of those with him, and I had the camera running anyway, so I figured might as well keep it rolling and see what I come up with, So yeah, this is the show. It doesn't have a name yet. I guess I will have a name by the time this thing goes up. I'll have to figure out all that kind of stuff. But right now, I'm not really sure. Brainstorming ideas for a name and brainstorming ideas for what I think would, there's all kinds of stuff rolling around in my head, but what would be interesting for an audience to hear. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing in these next few videos, and we'll see how it goes. Hope you join me. That's it. Thanks. Bye.